Good morning. Hello there. So I've decided on the month of, welcome back and welcome to practice day 19. And so I've decided on the month of, month of February. And the month of February is going to be called wellness. And I'm going to describe and explain the concept behind wellness over the next few days, but I'm really excited by it. It should be really good fun. Today we're going to do flow, starting on the floor and then moving up into standing. So come rest into a child's pose and we shall do some flow. Come. So child's pose, your bum is back in the direction of your heels. Your arms are either out forward or you can bend your elbows and rest your head in your hands. And just wiggle a little bit, find the sense of ground. So when we're lying on our back, we unpack our shoulders and wiggle our feet. So here, just get a sense of the front of your feet, the way your toes rest on the floor, the front of your shins, the folding of your knees, the contact between your belly and your thighs, the deep fold in your hips, your lower back. Perhaps there's length in your rib cage, or maybe there's a stretch in your armpits. And your head feels different than usual. So there's more pressure in your head because your head is lower than your heart, perhaps. And just feel that. And then whatever your head is in contact with, it could be your hands, it could be the floor. Let your head pour out anything it doesn't need right now, any charge, any thoughts, any plans. And just for the next 20 minutes, let's be in this moment in our bodies. So just take a deeper breath, a sigh, a longer breath, and then take another one. And be met or changed by your practice. Rather than just doing your practice, how do you transform or rest or deeply meet yourself in your practice? So for me, that's breath, and that's really leaning into satisfaction. So let's begin by doing that into our cat pose. So rounding your back, tuck your chin under, squeeze your bum, and feel the length of the back of your body. And then arching and feel the length of the front of your body, the front of your throat. And then rounding, the length at the back, arching, length at the front. And what is your spine telling you as you move? How do you lean a bit deeper into it? Nice. Come to neutral. Walk your hands one handprint forward from where you are. Round your back, sit your bum back. And then arching your back, travel forward. Rounding your back, sit your bum back. Arching your back, traveling forward. And as you move, really feel that sense of each part of the movement is meeting the deep of your spine. So, how do you make it nourishing? How do you move in wellness? Now, travel in the other direction, traveling back as you arch, traveling forward as you round, traveling back as you arch, traveling forward as you round. Nice. Come back to bring both hands under your shoulders and then walk both hands over to the left side of your mat. So it's the coordination or the crooked cat. So arching your back, rounding your back. So now it's a different organization in your rib cage. For me, there's like a deeper lean that I can feel into the psoas, the deep belly on the right, the ribs on the right. Even the outside of my ribs as I round feels very satisfying. Nice. Other side, bring both hands to the left, rounding. And notice has that satisfaction or that sense of meeting move to the left for you. One more time. Nice. Back to center. And then just do a coordination. Squeeze one side, squeeze the other. So we're not looking back over our shoulder. We're just squeezing the shoulders from side to side, squeezing the hips from side to side. So now begin to look back as you do it. And just get a feeling of more, including your neck in the movement. Like if you had a tail, turn the tail in the same direction as where your head is going. Nice, one more time. Cool. Now roll in a deep circle with your spine, making a barrel from your chest. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. Come sit on the floor. Stretch your legs out long and out in front of you. Make fists out of your hands. Roll deeply into your wrists. And always, I want to do my feet at the same time. And then roll in the other direction. Really feel into your wrists, that you're leaning into the backs of your wrists as you're doing this. So the most important part is the down and the lengthening of the back of the wrists. Okay, it's like you're kneading dough. My feet are confused. Nice. Open your fingers wide. Open your toes wide. Squeeze them in like fists. Open wide. Squeeze. Open wide. Squeeze. Nice. So arms are resting on your thighs. Bring your right elbow down towards the right floor, maybe. And bring your left elbow down towards the left floor. Don't let your bum move on the other side. You're just trying to, how would you get down with your elbow? Nice. Now reach your right hand up as you drop your left elbow down. Right hand up, left elbow down. Right hand up, left elbow down. Nice. Other side. Right elbow down, left arm up. Down. Down. One more time. Down. Nice. Roll your shoulders in a big circle. And then roll your shoulders in the other direction. Nice. Bring your fingertips to your shoulders and now roll your shoulders in a big circle. How big can you make this circle? And stretching down into your toes as you do this. Keep your feet active. As you pull your elbows back, lengthen through your spine. As you bring your elbows forward, round through the spine. So begin to move your spine as well. And now move in the other direction. As you lift your elbows up, lengthen. As you round down, round. Nice. Cool. Bring your left hand to the floor and then sweep your right hand across into elephant. Nice. Right hand down, left hand across into elephant. You can bring your left hand further back, so you're actually leaning back with your elephant. Right hand further back. And just feel that. Swinging back into a back bending elephant type thing. Nice. Last movement on the floor. So it was inspired by a friend of ours when we were during COVID. We swam every day, and one of the girls, she bought a boat, and I was imagining that she was going to pull the ladder back up into the boat because they would go swimming out deep in the bay. So reach your right hand forward to the outside of your left leg, left foot, and my left hand is the scaffolding as I reach, and then pull your right elbow back towards the floor on the right, and then reach your left hand forward. And as I reach forward, I can either keep my right elbow back or I can bring my right hand to the floor and then back. So you're doing diagonals, right hand forward on the outside, right elbow back. So I'm reaching from the outside of my right foot to the left hip, outside of the left foot to the right hip. And just feel, maybe you're able to bring your elbow to the floor behind you, maybe not. Imagine you're pulling a ladder in or a net in filled with all kinds of seaweed. You're cleaning the ocean. You're, I just feel. One more time each side. Reach back. Reach and back. Nice. Just draw a big circle with your belly. So yum. And then circle in the other direction. Nice. Come stand all the way up. So you're standing on your mat, hands to your hips, and just roll into your hips. Oh, notice the twang. So as soon as I do this, I start to notice that there's certain places that twang. So I'm going to slow down. It's like a speed bump for a car. The faster you go over the speed bump, the more turbulence there is. So slow down, and so you make it as smooth as possible in the twang, and then roll in the other direction. Nice. So that's becoming much, much smoother now as I slow down around my left hip. Much, much better. Nice. So reach your right hand up towards the ceiling and bring all your weight to your right foot. So your left foot is just touching the floor lightly. And then reach up more. And as you reach up more, notice how your left foot would float and then down. So kind of get really elasticy into the right side. So you go more up and down. And it's like your left foot will do something, but I'm not doing it to my left foot. It naturally happens. I'm always trying to help myself. Like there's this amazing elasticity to me, that when I try and do something, my whole body will try and help. Nice. Try the other side. So left hand up, bring all your weight to your left foot, and right foot is just touching the floor lightly. Okay. So don't do anything with the right foot, just reach higher with the left, and automatically, because I'm doing something on the left side, something happens to the right. Oh, yeah, for me, the elastic on this side is a little bit more disconnected. I'm like, oh, it doesn't move in exactly the same way as the other side. That's so interesting. Nice. Okay, so we're going to do the bigger version of that. Reach your right hand up and then reach, 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 reach. And now you're going to actively begin to lift your left foot. But your right hand was lifted already. And your right chest is lifting and you're reaching up, 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 up. You can, if you want, reach your left hand down towards your left knee. But the focus is the right side lifting. Most important part. Nice. Come all the way down. Pause. Other side. So left hand lifting, right foot floats, and then begin to lift your right foot. But the focus, keep your mind's eye and your really deep sense of connection into the left side. And all the way down. Nice. Cool. Come to the front of your mat. So reach your arms wide, bring your palms together, reaching up, looking up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees, roll all the way down. Pause there. Just pause. Bend your knees more. Drop your head. Nice. Hands to your shins. Lift your chest, look forward. Hands to the floor. Step your right foot back. Drop your right knee to the floor. So from here, bring your left hand to your left knee and then reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. And then sweep your right hand back and hold on to the back of your right thigh. So I have a meaty grip on the back of my right thigh. So stay here and look up towards the ceiling or reach your left hand also up towards the ceiling. So your hand can rest on your left thigh. It'll give you more stability. But I'm pushing my right hand really strongly into my right thigh. Nice. Hand to the floor, hand to your knee. Swing your right arm forward. Reach forward. So my left hand is really supporting the load of the movement. So all the way back, hold on to the back of your right thigh. Reaching up. Hand to your knee. All the way forward. Nice. Slide your right hand back until it rests underneath your right shoulder. Turn your chest towards the left by pushing into the left knee. Pull your left elbow back. Make a fist out of your left hand, actually, and imagine that it's a bow and arrow that you're pulling. Bend your left knee a little bit more. And then look forward, and then look down. Notice how something changes. Forward, and then down. Great. Both hands to the floor. Step back into your downward dog. Have a bit of a wiggle. So wiggling for me is this sense of, it's a bit like hoovering out my kitchen or something. I kind of gather all the different sensations of me and I go, oh, how do I iron out or ease out into the whole of me as I rest here? A lot of movements. It's about connection, strengthening, lengthening, listening. Nice. Bring both knees to the floor. Come rest into a child's pose. All the way down. You can probably hear Yosef playing cello. Nice. Coming all the way forward. Come into that cat pose we did earlier. So rounding your back, sit your bum back. Arching your back, gliding forward. Rounding your back, sit your bum back. Arching your back, gliding forward. Do the other direction. Arching as you travel back. Rounding as you travel forward. Arching back. Rounding forward. Great. Tuck your toes under. Walk yourself all the way in. And then lift your right foot up and back behind you. Right foot. Come up onto your fingertips. Bend your standing leg a little bit more. Just pause there. Nice. Bend your right knee. Draw it in towards you. Stretch your right leg long behind you. Bend your knee. Pull it in towards you. Lengthen long behind you. One more time. Bend your knee. Draw it in. Lengthen long behind you. Nice. Bring your foot to the floor. Bend your knees, slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide. Palms come together. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Great. Other side. So reach your arms wide. Palms come together. Bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down. Pause. Bend your knees loads. Cool. Hands to your shins. Lift your chest, look forward. Hands to the floor. Step your left foot back. Drop your left knee to the floor. Right hand, right knee. Reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. And then reach your left hand behind you to get a full grip of the back of your thigh on the left. And then lean into both hands and either look upwards or reach your right hand also up. So when you reach your right hand up, this is a loaded position because we've added weight to it. Okay. Whereas when your hand is down, you're not loaded. Okay. So it's this thing where we can increase the effort by changing the weight of what we're holding. Nice. Bring your right hand down to your knee, sweep your left hand forward, and use your right hand to support your spine. Sweep your left hand back. Did I say the wrong hand? Reach your right hand up. Nice. One more time. Sweep your left hand forward. Touch. Sweep your left hand back. Reach up. Nice. Last time. Reaching forward. Slide your left hand underneath your knee. Pull your right elbow back into a bow and arrow. So I've got a fist beside my armpit. Bend your knee a little bit more. I'm looking down towards the floor. And then look forward. What happens in your body when you look forward? And then look down. Look forward. Look down. Last time. Look forward. And down. Great. Both legs back. Push back. Downward dog. So we're just going to do a dancing dog for a moment. So turn your toes towards the right side of your mat and begin to bend your knees, and they'll bend towards the right. And my left bum is close to the floor, and I'm going to drop my left hand down. Lift your right elbow up towards the ceiling. So when you stop, your left bum is down and your right elbow is up. Nice. Other side. Both hands to the floor. Come back to center. Turn your toes towards the left. Bend your knees. Drop your right bum down. Pull your left elbow up. Travel again. Both hands to the floor. Both toes to the right. Right elbow up. Both toes to the left. Left elbow up. Super cool. Come rest onto your back. All the way down. Landing in. Feet are as wide as your mat and just sway your knees from side to side. And swaying. Arms are wide. Turn your head in the opposite direction from your knees. Feel it in your neck. Almost like I'm trying to bring my nose to the shoulder over there. It feels very restful, or easing on my neck and shoulders. One more time each side. Nice, guys. So either squeeze your knees up towards you, bring your feet to the floor, rest there, stretch your legs up, hug them in, rock, twist. What do you do to come to rest? So how do you absorb your practice? Like, how do you feel that all of that settles in you? So just pause, slow down, feel it in your body, rest. So I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm going to show you the picture for wellness. Hold on. What did I just do? Yes. Hold on. Oh, yes. Sorry. There you go. I'm hidden behind the yoga with Ciara thing, but you can see me still. Oh, yes, you can. There you go. So it's wellness. And it's February, wellness. Yum. 1st of February. There's 25 days in wellness, so that we have 3 days off at the very end. And I'll explain it a little bit more one of these days. I'll make a little video and explain it. Okay? So wellness for February. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Be well. And thanks for joining me. Ciao, ciao.